Here we go! Hello, and welcome back to another episode of my tutorials. Okay guys, so in the last one I went through a couple of basic combat training techniques. In this episode we are going to cover farms and farming. Okay, so I went out and I got some seeds. I also managed to find some pumpkins and some sugarcane as well, just to start off our farms, alright? But I also managed to find a swamp, which I'll put the location for the swamp down in the description to the video. And also, I've got the string that we got from the spiders. Because what I want to do, guys, is I want to run you through a couple of things that you're going to need for this tutorial, just quick. And then we'll get into the making of the farms and everything else. Okay, so the first thing we're going to need is we are going to need to make ourselves a hoe. Okay, so you do it just like that. 2 sticks, 2 stone. You don't need higher than a stone grade one. Hey, look at that. Time to farm. Achievement. Woot woot. Okay, so we will put that there. Then what I'm going to need, because of the way I actually build my farms, okay, I'm going to need some cobblestone walls. Okay, so I'm just going to do that and that and that. Grab some cobblestone walls, just like so. I think that should be enough. Plus we've got the cobblestone itself. Alright. And actually what I'm going to do is just make some steps as well. Because, well, they've got to look slightly fancy. Slightly fancy, guys. Slightly fancy. Right. So, what we're also going to need is the shovel. Alright. So, what you can do is either get some iron, make a bucket, and fill up your bucket with some water, and then make your farms that way. Or you could do what I'm just about to do and find yourself a water source like this and make yourself your own personalized area for your farms. Okay, this is the planting farms. Oh, and I've got a bit of lag, so I do apologize for that. Unfortunately, there's not a great deal I can do about it. Right, there we go. If we take this bit out as well, we will decorate it, make it look a bit better as well, but for the time being, we will leave it how it is. Okay, so if we just take the dirt and pop that in there, pop that in there, right. Our farms need to be, they don't actually have to be like huge or anything. We're just building basic ones, just like so. And the lag that you experience on the video, I actually experience in the game as well. Oh, apparently I'm near a ravine of some form, or a cave, and I'm sure we'll find that eventually. Right. So, as long as you got water either side of the dirt, you'll be okay. So we've got 1, 2, just like so. Whoa! Wow, what lag. And wow, that creeper. I don't know if you saw that, guys, but that creeper literally appeared out of nowhere at all. Alright. So yeah, it does happen. But I need to just grab some more dirt. I've got some in my little cave. Yes, I haven't grabbed the iron yet, but I will get there. Okay, I will. I promise. Right, let's grab the dirt. I have no idea where that creeper came from. That is, like, completely freaky. And I'm lagging something chronic. This is ridiculous. I do apologise, guys. I really do apologise. It is silly. But there we go. Right. Okay, so we have 1 for potato, 1 for carrot, 1 for wheat. Okay, so what we need now is 1 here and 1 here. Oh, crumbs. That will be pumpkin. And then if we go 1 here. Oh. 1 here. because obviously where the grass is will be our outer edge, and we'll decorate that up a bit later. And this one will be for melon, which I don't have yet, but melon is done in the same way as pumpkin is, okay? And carrot and potato is done the same way wheat is, alright? The last one that we need to sort out, guys, will be sugarcane, which I place on sand. You can place it on dirt, but when I've tried, it just generally doesn't let me, so I'm just not bothering, to be honest. But it is a good way of getting some food, etc, etc. So, if we put that there. Right, let's get to planting, shall we? Okay, so, since we only have wheat and sugarcane and pumpkin, what we do is we get our hoe and we right click our dirt to, fine tune it, and then we right click on that dirt to place our seeds, and that will automatically start to grow. Then what we need to do, guys, is grab our sugarcane, and you don't have to do anything special with the sand, just place it all down just like so, and we have sugarcane growing. Okay, so that is how you do your farms for that part. Now pumpkins, guys, if you find pumpkins out in the wild, pick them up and place them in your crafting table, and for one pumpkin you get 4 seeds. Okay, in the same way that you did everything else, you just right click one side of the land to hoe it, and then place your seeds down. Okay, and they will grow into stems, and then the stems will produce pumpkins on this side, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay, literally what I would do if I was you though is where you've got your, cause even though we're turning this into wood or whatever we decide to build around it, if you don't and you leave it as dirt on either side of where your pumpkin is actually placed, here and that end, okay, make sure you plant a flower there on hoed land, okay, because that way it will increase the chance for your crop to grow faster. But that is our food farms all nice and sorted out. What we will do eventually is I will spruce it up by putting some blocks around the outside with a fence and a gate so we can get into it, but it's all protected from animals walking all over it and everything else. Now what we need to do, guys, is put all this stuff away and get our cobblestone walls, our cobblestone stairs and our cobblestone. Okay, because what we're going to do is make our animal farms, guys. Alright, so if we just take out this dirt here, make ourselves have a little bit more room. I want to put them relatively close to these farms, but I don't want to get them too close. Okay, the 4 basic farms that you want to build is for cows, sheep, pigs and chickens. Okay, so what we do is we just place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we place 1 either side, place a stone wall like so, 1 there, and then that will be where we put our gate, and I'll show you how to make a gate in a moment. But what we need to do first is build this bit up, just like so. So it's like a little hutch. And you could have it like that with the things like that, alright? But I prefer not to. What I prefer to do is take this bit off. This is why I got the stairs, see? And then place your stairs that didn't quite work. Place your stairs like so. It's going to be awkward now. Ah, that was in the wrong place. I apologise. This is really bad. What is going on? Nope. It's being awkward. Ah. Okay, for some reason it's being a pain. Because what I wanted to do was have it a bit like that. But, since it's not letting me, for the time being, I will just let it be like that. And then what I'll do is just quickly go to sleep so I can carry on making the other 3. Because like I said, we need 4. And again, I apologise for any lag that you're experiencing. I'm experiencing it as well. For some reason, it's being a pain today. But there we go. These things happen, right? These things happen. Okay, so we have one of our farms all nice and decked out. So what we want to do is come next to it and do the same again. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 in the middle. 1, 2, 3 in the middle. Yeah. La 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 la. But I mean, what you can do with the stairs before you even put them in is just go like that. Have it like that. Place it down like that. And you will notice, be careful when there's grass, guys, because grass obstructs from where you build. So sometimes you have to be a bit more careful. Alright, but there you go. That is 2 of our farms pretty much done. We need to fill them with animals, obviously. And we will get round to that very soon. What I will do, actually, because I don't like anything not being symmetrical and I don't want to waste too much time, I'll put that like that, and then still looks awesome. See? It looks awesome. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I've got them 1, 2, 3, 4 out, what I'm going to do is place one there, like so, and 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that, and that one will go up like that. Just like so. And then see, nice and easy. And then we will have a constant food source. Because we've got our plants, and they're awesome. And then we're going to have our animals, and they will be awesome too. And I will show you how to reproduce animals as well. But some animals take different ways of reproducing. But yeah, we'll get to that. See, nice and simple, guys. See, I like this design because it's simple and it's effective. Because nothing can jump out. And it doesn't look bad. You know? It looks kind of cool and they're sheltered and everything else. What I will do is put a candle on each little pillar. Give our animals some light. We need to find some animals in a minute. And we also need to make some gates as well. And that we will do now. We shall go and make some gates. And then we'll also make some rope. As I said, I did find this slime ball. And obviously we had the string anyway. But what we want to do, guys, is grab our slime balls. Okay, grab our string. And make some rope. Just like so, okay? Now, slime balls will be found in the swamp, alright? You have to kill some slimes to get them, but having a lead is a lot better than trying to get the animals to their farms using seeds for chickens, carrots for pigs, wheat for cows and sheep. It's just so much easier just being able to guide them in yourself. Okay, so if you copy what I do, guys, and just put 4 in there, 4 sticks either side of the 2 sets of planks, you get 4 gates. Look at that. 4 gates to go onto our farms, and then we can go and find our chickens and our animals, other animals. Okay. But that's our farms, guys. Alright, that is our farms. Nicely decked out and ready for animals. So, let's get our leads. And make a note of what your location is. To use locations, obviously you just press F3 and your location pops up. Make sure you know where you're going to and from. As you can see, everything's starting to grow nicely. You can use bone meal that I've shown you how to make before to get your crops to grow a bit faster. Oh look, we've got a pig. Come here, piggy. Just with your rope, right click, and there you go. He will now follow you because he's attached to a rope. And that way you don't have to worry. But sometimes they do drop off. So if they do, just, you know, grab your lead again and pick them up. And away you go again, basically. Oh, come on. Sorry about the lag. It's doing my head in. Probably as much as it's doing your head in. There we go. We got 2 chickens. Oh, no, we got 2 pigs, sorry, and a chicken. If I can find another chicken, I can have 2 farms sorted straight away. And then I will leave it there. And then come back and grab these sheep. And the cows. And then I will show you once I've done that. Oh, this lag is horrible. Okay, so that's a witch. I don't want to mess with a witch. And there was a creeper there as well, and I don't particularly want to mess with him. Okay, so don't do it, Mr. Creeper. Don't you do it. I'll go back for the pig in a second. I really apologise for the lag, guys. I have no idea why I have so bad a lag. Honestly, I have no idea. It's a bit ridiculous, to be honest. Don't normally have this issue. And right click to take your lead off. Right click to shut your gate. And there you have animals. And then you just do the same with your cows and your pigs and the rest of your chickens and your sheep. And that's pretty much it, guys. So I'm just going to kill this creeper before he kills my pig. And then lasso my pig. Get him in his pen. I will leave it there, and in the next episode you will see that I will have sheep and cows. And then after that, guys, I think we will start building a house. Because, I mean, we're not cavemen. We don't live in caves for our whole lives. And we got our farm, so we may as well, hey? May as well make our own little house. Oh, thing about eggs. If you pick up eggs, not only can you make up cakes and stuff with them, but if you throw them at the floor, you have a chance of getting a baby chicken. So, always helpful. Okay? Well, guys, to reproduce chickens, you feed them seeds. To reproduce pigs, you feed them carrots. To reproduce sheep and cows, you feed them wheat, okay? And they all follow the respective food as well when you hold it in your hand to get them back as well if you don't have any leads, okay? But other than that, guys, it's been fun. I hope you've enjoyed your little tutorial from me once again. And I will see you next time for more Killakestrel's tutorials. I hope you have a lovely time. Don't forget, like and subscribe. See you later.